it's time for Bet On It, brought to you by Warhorse Sportsbook, the best place in Nebraska to place your sports bets. Keep your money on the correct side of the river, either at the sportsbook in Lincoln or Omaha. You can bet on nearly every major sporting event in almost any way you can imagine. Warhorse Sportsbook's got you covered. You could bet on whether or not DB is going to be a martyr this segment. Oh, wait, no, you can't bet on that. But almost everything else, they got you covered.
That is wrong.
Warhorse Sportsbook.
I smell bet.
No bets, no glory. I mean, you come out
This
here with
is not. I am being persecuted.
You doing Creed with arms wide open?
No, this is me and
with
Deanna.
Arms wide open.
This is me and Deanna. We both were 21.
You still hanging?
Yeah, except I don't have all the commercials. You guys, listen, I'm dead serious. I feel some type of way about this.
What do you feel? How does that make you feel, DB?
Because I guarantee you there are other people out there that are like, I'm glad he asked about the crickets, because I know I'm not the only person that has ever tried to find the source of.
Nope, that's not where you lost me. You didn't lose
Crickets.
me on trying to find the crickets. I'm with you on that.
Okay.
I've tried to find crickets because I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying. Gonna go smash that cricket.
I hear them every morning in here, and I go out there
That's not where you lost me.
every break.
You lose me on, okay, I'm going to find crickets.
They're not smarter than me, so I'm trying to figure out, are they smarter than me? Can they really hear me?
Okay, there's those are two different things. Being
You
able
asked
to
me the same
hear is
question
like a
last year.
very basic biological function. To go from can they hear me to are they smarter than me is a whole other leap, and that leap is where you lost me. I'm not a long jumper. I don't know if you can tell. That leap is where you lost me.
I'm competitive, and I want to find the crickets, and I want to know
Okay.
how they're outthinking me.
They're not outthinking you. It's one of the most basic survival instincts is when you hear something.
How are they going to feel vibrations if I'm not even around the corner yet?
They can hear you.
No, they can't.
They have ears. We literally just looked this up. It's on the front of their legs.
God, I want to smack them.
So
Shut up, Shane.
let me get this right. You hear crickets every morning?
Every morning.
Yeah,
You know what I hear every morning?
What? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Roxanne.
You got Ravi over here. Is that funny? Is
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
that funny?
Do you think the crickets could hear that?
God. Fudge.
You lose me on the leap from can they hear me to are they smarter
You know, I
than me?
melted down last September. We're not through this month yet.
You kind of like Green Day, like wake me up when September ends.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to find where crickets are sometimes. It's fine.
I get that. I
no,
do too.
No,
We're on the same page there.
No, we're not.
We're pulling in the same direction on
Like
team find the crickets.
I feel like I want to stab you in the eye with this pen.
So I got glasses on. Protect me.
Jeez. By the way, do you like our Hurrdat pens?
I do. Hurrdat Sports Pens. Look
I'm
at
kind of
those.
over the Denver thing because we play Denver. They play Denver this weekend. Is that your bet on it
The
segment?
Steelers. Oh,
You're such a hater.
No. What?
God.
I don't know what I'm going to get out of Justin Fields. This isn't a Steelers.
Does anyone?
That's
What is
my
that?
point.
Are you going out on a limb again?
No, but that's the point. Why would I ever bet on the Steelers when I have no idea what their quarterback's going to
Because
bring?
you're playing the line.
No, I'm not playing a line with that big of a variable.
Whatever. Just glad that I know that crickets have ears.
They do have ears. They can hear you.
And apparently they feel vibrations.
They can hear each other too because they're communicating with the chirps.
Oh,
They
fine.
they rub their legs together and they chirp.
But like Southern vibrations?
Absolute freak booty.
I was thinking more like smooth vibrations.
Okay. Apparently I'm
Isn't that Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
on an island.
Or is
by-
that sweet
by
vibrations?
myself.
Boy, I ain't never had this before.
You can go on an island with that guy. I don't need to hear from him anymore.
That's fine.
He can cook you some food.
That's fine.
That stuff you sent me looked all right the other day.
Oh, that he made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I wasn't sure about the
Oh my! Now we got Stibbs chiming. Okay.
I wasn't sure about the quality of that lobster though. It didn't look quite right.
Yeah, it was probably a little overcooked.
Yeah. I was like, what are we doing here? I don't think a lobster is supposed to be white.
Here, so this is Stibbs.
Yeah. The famous Stibbs.
Yeah, that's exactly how we hear things. We have organs on or in our head that sense vibration and changes in atmospheric pressure, which sends a signal to our brain. What says Stibbs like that response?
Getting tossed like a stir fry.
Yeah. Where's Coach Sturdy? I got
Whoa.
some lines from him.
Whoa. Okay, here we go.
What?
Amazing Daniel flipping this whole thing on its head.
As per usual.
He said maybe the crickets are looking for you and wonder why you stop every time you're right by them. Some cricket is all, do humans have eyes? Why can't they see me?
Did you read the Rev? He like literally went into like our conversation. DB, are they smarter than me? Ravi, crickets. Did you not say anything?
I kind of just looked at you like, what?
That's fine.
I still don't know how we got from can they hear?
Because no one else is honest enough to say, you know what? I've thought about that.
I've thought about, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No.
You've never tried to find crickets.
Okay, see, again, we're talking about two different things here. You keep going back to that. I think you need to acknowledge that sometimes.
How come you never find them? I told you I'm in the solutions business.
They're so
Why
small.
do you look for crickets and you can't ever find them?
Because they're so small. There's little guys.
You're an idiot.
They're hiding behind stuff that I can't get to.
It's fine.
You know, there's lots of little nooks and crannies.
Go hang out with Brunts.
I will, Miller North guy.
Guys are apparently boys.
Roll Stangs.
You
Papio South this week.
apparently C-Hap is on your team too. You guys can all beat it.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Just-
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
You sing a lot for a guy that's constantly being recorded. Like I feel like you forget that he does this.
I feel like you should get on with this segment.
What would you like to bet on,
The
DB?
fact that you may not make it another 20 minutes. That's what it's got a good chance of.
What do you like Miami minus 2.5 tonight? Bills Miami.
Give me the Bills.
Just because they're better?
See.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust Josh Allen more than I trust Tua.
Yeah, I just, again, home team, all things being equal, less than the key number, not for me.
Stay away? Or you actually like the Bills on it?
No, I like the Bills.
Okay.
I mean,
Because last week you were on Iowa State with basically the same spot.
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look good, did it?
No.
I looked at Greg. We were in the studio after he got there, and I was like, golly, man, 13-0? Shoot, that should do it. I'd have been on Iowa State. He's like, yeah, DB, it'd be hard.
Yeah.
Then by the time we got ready to settle in, it's like, wait, they're in a position to win? What happened in the second half? So anything can happen.
Cade McNamara happened in the second half.
Yeah, I wonder who he really is.
I think Iowa probably does too.
I just, you may have to be really specific with calling
With what you ask him to do.
Yep.
I mean,
because they can run the rock. The Deuce looks nice, doesn't he?
yeah.
He looks like
I
a good
think
back.
you have to do that with a lot of average college quarterbacks. Is you have to be really careful about what you ask them to do.
Well, you've been hating on quarterbacks since the show started this morning.
No, I love quarterbacks. I think they're great. Some of them. Other ones I think are very bad. Like Malik Willis, not good.
Weird, he's black.
So is Patrick Mahomes, man. Like, come on.
Kinda. And you only like him part of the time.
We're going to do this thing again. We're going to keep this thing rolling.
No, I love Patrick Mahomes. He's very, very good.
How do you love Patrick Mahomes and you're a Niners fan?
I love him as his ability to play quarterback. Like, I respect that he's incredible. I love Andy Reid,
You guys that like cheer for other
I
teams,
don't cheer for him.
you cheer for the Niners. Why do you have an affinity for anybody else?
Because I like people who are good at football.
God,
I love Andy Reid.
I'm gonna find the crickets.
Love Andy Reid.
Yeah,
One of my favorite coaches in the league.
that's great.
I'm glad he finally got some Super Bowls. I'm not thrilled that they were against the 49ers.
Remember when that guy was really bad with clock management? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you get a good quarterback. That helps a lot.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, did you? You know, in between Cricket Ranch, you make some good points every now and then.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I really like how while you're like working on Saturday, you still have find time to text me about every game you were right about. That's my favorite.
I go, when I say the other day, I was like, man, I need to just take my own advice. Maybe I could start traveling more.
Then you were like, oh, I got that one. Oh, right about them too. And I was like, I know, DB. I know. I was there.
No, I was on Illinois.
I was on Illinois. You were hating on me because I was on Illinois.
I wasn't. I didn't think you'd go against your boy.
Oh, against Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never. That's my guy. Until they come next Friday.
We only got through one game. Except for the fact I bet on the fact I don't like you. That's a surefire winner.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of negative money on that one. We know that for sure. I do know your garage code though, so you better like me a little bit.
Good point.
Better be a little nice. That's TV.
Damn it.
I'm Ravi.
Hey, see if you can find the crickets.
I will, but I'll never wonder, like, are they smarter than me? We'll be back
Wow.
to talk a little UNI football to close up the show on Hurrdat Sports Radio.
Incredible.